Well, hello everybody. Happy Tuesday. I am back with another video. This video, let me fix this camera because I just feel like it's not upright. Sorry. This video is going to be a get to know me better video. And I'm just pretty much going off the get to know me better tag. So there are a lot of questions, okay? A lot of questions. Let me get up close and personal with y'all because I feel like that's too far back. All right. Yeah, there is a lot of questions on this tag. So we're just going to jump right in. And I got my notepad and my pen. I got my mimosa. You don't have to know what's in there, but it's my mimosa. And I got my snacks. All right, so let's get started with the number one question. Number one question, what is your full name? My full name is Kenya Samika Lucas. What does your name mean? I was named after a country, Kenya, the country. It was obvious. Are you named after anyone in your family? No, nobody. Do you have any kids? If so, how many and what's their age? I have 3 kids ranging from 21 to 17 to 14. 2 girls and 1 boy. Are you married? And if so, how long? I am married. It will be 20 years in April. Yes. To the big fella. Where are you from? I am from Chicago, Illinois. Where were you born? I was born in Chicago, Illinois. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Chicago, Illinois. Who did you look up to growing up? This is a funny story because I never told this person that I admired them when I was growing up. She doesn't know this. I don't even think any of my family know this, but I admired my auntie Gwen. Like, she was just young and vibrant, and she was doing her own thing on her own. Like, she had her own apartment, she had her own house, her own car, she had her own job. She had 1 child, and she would come and get me to come and, spend some time with my little cousin. I was older than her, so she would come and get me on the weekends, and I would go over her house. And it'd just be like, just watching her, like how she dressed and just went out and enjoyed life. I just admired that so much. And I can remember some of the music she used to play. Like when I used to stay at her house, she used to play a lot of blues. And she got me hooked on Keith Sweat because she used to listen to a lot of Keith Sweat while driving. So yeah, I admired my auntie Gwen when I was growing up. What are your best characteristics? My best characteristic is I'm a peacemaker. I think that's my character. I don't like drama. I don't like situations. I don't like issues. I don't like confrontations. So my best characteristic is being a peacemaker and, being able to look at the good in people and not always go to the negative, but the positive. What are your favorite things about yourself? My favorite things about myself is that I am an introvert. Like, I'm not a person that don't care about being alone. Like, I don't mind being alone. I don't mind doing things by myself or just with my husband. I don't mind being a loner. And I love that about myself because a lot of people need other people to make them feel a certain way. Me, I don't. I am who I am. I have my own mind. I have my own way of doing things, and I don't mind being in myself. Like, I don't mind being and thinking in my own way, in my own mind. I don't mind, being to myself, being a loner. So I love that about myself because it has taught me a lot, positive and negative, but it has made me stronger as a person as well. Which of your parents are you more like? My mom. Like, I look like her, I act like her. Some of the things that I do and say, I'm just like, it shocks me because I'm like, oh my God, that is my mother. Like, all the way. Even my husband be like, would you stop acting like your mama? Would you stop talking like your mama? Would you stop moving and being, I'm like, I can't. It's within me. That's what it is. That's my mom. Like, I can't. What relative was important to you growing up and why? My grandmother was very important to me. We used to live upstairs from my grandmother and my grandfather. It was a duplex apartment building. And they used to live downstairs and we used to live upstairs. And my grandmother owned a beauty shop. And I used to work there with her as a shampoo girl. So every like Saturday and some Fridays after school, but mostly Saturdays, I would go and work with her. And I would come home with like a hundred and some dollars. And I was only like 12, 13 years old. And on top of that, she used to buy me food and still buy me other stuff. So I kept that money in my pocket. My grandma was not everything. I mean, just going down there and spending time with her and my grandfather, it was just one of my favorite, she was one of my favorite people, to be honest. What is one thing that you're never revealed to your parents? I never revealed to my parents that I hated school. Like, I literally hated school. I dread each morning getting up and going to school because I had anxiety for a long time and still do have a lot of anxiety when it comes to just getting up and going like to places and being around a lot of people. I have a strange anxiety to that. So it was very hard for me growing up and getting up and being on a schedule and getting to school and being around all these crazy ass kids, excuse my language, but I hated school, and I still do hate school right now to this day. What do you call your grandparents? Grandma and granddaddy on my daddy's side. My mom's side, I called my grandma Granny. And my granddad on my mom's side, I called him Granddad. Yeah, but my kids call my parents Nanny and Poppy. But I call my mom's mother Granny, and I call my dad's mother Grandma, and Granddaddy was just everybody's name. Like, I didn't have a special thing for him. Let me take a sip. Okay, next question is, what is your best physical feature? I have to say my hair. Like, my hair has been my best physical feature for a long time. I've had a lot of different hairstyles, a lot of different color of hair. I'm not even gonna say a lot of different hairstyles because my hairstyle has mainly been the same for a long time, like shaved on the sides and kind of, it was longer than this at the top, but I started cutting that off too. But my colors, I've had red hair, pink hair, blonde hair, purple hair, burgundy hair. I've had a lot of colors in my hair through my time. So I got to say my hair is my best physical feature. What is your biggest accomplishment? My biggest accomplishment, I want to say buying my house, but I really want to say being married for 20 years is my biggest accomplishment because we got married young. I was 19 and he was 20, and I was still in school. He was out of school. So we've been married. Yeah, we've been married since I was 19, but we met when I was 17. Yeah. So we got married when I was 19 and he was 20, and we've been married ever since. We've only separated once in 20 years, and that was only for like 3 days. We haven't separated any since then. Never. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear is dying in water, drowning. I am so afraid, and it's so funny that I'm afraid of water, but I love cruises. I know that sounds weird as ever, but it's almost like a calmness comes over me when I get on a boat. Like, I just feel fine, but I'm very afraid of dying in water. I'm very afraid of dying in water. I'm not so much as scared of water. I'm afraid of dying in water. What is your biggest regret? I say I always think about how I wanted to be even more closer to my kids. Like, me and my kids are really close right now, but I just feel like if I would have put a lot more effort in like cuddling them and kissing them and just, oh, my babies, because now they're just too old to do that. They're just like, Mom, please, like, okay, yeah, I love you too. It's too late. It's not saying that we're not close, but I wish I would have been more affectionate towards them. What is your eye color? Brown. What inspires you? I think people inspires me. People who are go-getters in life. People who get up and go about their day and make things happen and still be able to enjoy their life but still working and just have a balance. Like, those people inspire me so much. I love watching their YouTubes. Even my family, like my sister inspires me too. She don't even know how much she inspired me. My sister Erica, she inspires me a lot. My daughter Kiara inspires me. Like, they are some go-getters. They get up and they are determined to make something out of themselves, and they don't let anything stop them. So those are people that that's what inspires me, is seeing people who live life in a balance and get go-getters. That's who inspires me. What is the most important in your life? What is most important in your life? Family. Family is definitely most important in my life. Without them, I wouldn't be anything. Like, seriously, if anything would have happened to one of my family, I just wouldn't make it. It would take me a long time to really get myself together. What has required the most courage of you in your life so far? Courage for me is totally different than other people, because like I said, I suffer with anxiety, and a lot of things in my life, and I have to have courage for, because I just get nervous and fear everything, and anxiety takes over, and I'm just like, oh my God, like, I have to get past this. I have to do this. So courage in my life is a big thing. Like, little things I have to have courage for, because it just is what is little to other people is really hard for me. That's the best way I can explain. So courage in my life is definitely all the time. Who is your favorite actor? I have to say Will Smith, because any movie that he's in is so real. Like, he put his all into it, even the emotional parts, or being this crazy man, or being a sensitive person. He can transform himself to whatever character, that he has to be, and it is real on TV. Who is your favorite actress? I have to say her name is, what is her name? Charlize Theron, the one that played in the Atomic Bomb and Monster and, Devil's Advocate. Like, I love her because she's exactly what Will Smith is. She can just change herself into this character, and she be that character. Like, I don't care if it's body or what. She's just amazing to me. So I love her. Who is your favorite person in the world? My favorite person, I don't have a favorite person, but my kids and my husband are my favorite people. They are my favorite people because they are the people that I spend the most time with. So yes, those are my favorite people. Who is your favorite musician? Yeah, I'll be having problems with trying to pronounce stuff. I need to take an English class. But anyway, that would be Jay-Z. Nothing he makes is bad to me. Anything that he makes is perfect. Like, he can make no wrong. Okay? Yeah. Who is your favorite, what is your favorite memory as a child? My favorite memory as a child is being with my grandmother and working up at the beauty shop with her and being with her most of the time. Like, I just loved her so much. What's your favorite color? I have to say coral is my favorite color. What is your favorite drink? That will be margarita. I love me a margarita. What is your favorite food? Seafood. What is your favorite holiday? That will be Christmas. Yes. What is your favorite ice cream? Black walnut is my favorite ice cream. What is your favorite music? House music is my favorite music in the entire world. I can listen to house music every day and not get tired. Do you understand me? My kids like, Mom, would you please put on something else? Nope. If you want to listen to something else, you have your own headphones, your own phone. Go do your thing. But in this house, there's only house music. What's the other one? These are the last ones, okay? What is your favorite physical activity? Well, I'm allergic to exercise, so can we just say walking, I guess? I like to walk. Okay, there you go. What's your favorite snack? Chips. Any kind of chips, salty, any kind of salty chips, that's my favorite snack. What's your favorite time of the day? Night. Definitely night. What's your favorite clothing? Jeans. I have to say jeans. I have so many pairs of jeans, it's ridiculous. So jeans is my favorite clothing. What's your favorite pastime? Well, let's do what's your favorite restaurant. Pappadeaux is my favorite restaurant. I love me some Pappadeaux, yes, but it's very expensive. And the last one is what's your favorite pastime? My favorite pastime, I have multiple. I like to shop. I like to spend time with my family. I like to dance. I like to listen to music. I like to have cocktails. So those are my favorite pastime. That will be the end of my video. Those are all the questions. If you like this video, go ahead and rate, subscribe, let everybody know that you have found a YouTuber who is real and you love them, so they should go and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. It will let you know every time I load a video. And yeah, I'm gonna try to keep pushing these videos out as much as I can. I've been trying my best to push a lot of them out so that you guys don't get bored and be waiting for another video for 2 or 3 weeks. So every time I have a day off, I'm like, let me make a video. Let me make a video. So yes, subscribe, rate, and hit that notification bell. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.